Okay, good afternoon, everyone. It has been a while since I made a video like this. Several reasons for that. First of all, I moved. That was cool. I've moved to a little place called Greenhithe next to the River Thames. It is lovely, apart from today where it's horrific. And then obviously everything that happened. So I'm a teacher, so I'm back to work full time, which was not pleasant. But now we're back here. And we're making videos over half term for you wonderful people. Now that Standard has settled down, now that the inevitable Omnath and Uro bans happened. Lots of people complaining about the Omnath ban. No, good call. Good call. Free mana? Nah, we're all right. So today we are going to bring you the first in a long line of videos for this week, this half-term week. The videos will be released periodically, but today we are going to bring you the first of our list, which is our Temur Madness deck. The reason I'm calling it Madness is because this thing is insane. And we'll have a look as to why it's built for best of 3. So let's get it laid out like this. Let's change the layout. Let's bring this up. So we are running today 4 copies of Lotus Cobra, which is probably one of the best cards in Standard at the moment, right now, and arguably should have been banned over Omnath. But I think Omnath was the good call. This is a big piece in the deck. If this goes, our deck may fall apart. But we'll see what happens. We're running 2 copies of Tangled Chlorohedron. Either as a creature, as a blocker, or as some extra land for some triggers for later on. 2 copies of each of the mythics from Zendikar Rising. Zendikar Rising set, massively powered down, but also fantastic set in general. So 2 copies of Shattered Skull, 2 copies of Seagate, and 2 copies of Turn Timber Symbiosis. They're really, really good fun to use. Let's get all those together just so you can have a look at them a little bit later. And even with our ban on Temur Clover, we're still running Adventures as a big part of this deck as well. Okay, so 4 copies of Borrow, because why wouldn't you? Or 4 copies of Bone Giant, because why wouldn't you? And our 2 copies of Beanstalk Giant, because we've already got 4 Cultivates to search out some bonus land, so we don't overly need 4 copies of the Beanstalk as well. Our big hitters for later on, 4 copies of Terror of the Peaks and 3 copies of Gargroth, because those coming out when combined with Genesis Ultimatum is absolutely outrageous behavior. And Phylath as a World Sculptor, who actually is a lot better than people have been saying. And he's very, very underused. And then, of course, you've got Ugin just to round out the top end of our curve. But I've not cast him once playing this on Arena, playing in paper, down at the Model Club in Dartford, which I'll post a link to in the description. Played him a couple of times down there. Works really well at the top end. Looking at the sideboard, we're running 2 copies of Chemo Arachnia because of our mill decks we're running up against, especially the rogues, which is also why the Lantern's here, to exile our own graveyard to take away the buffs from mill deck, or else even if we run up against Croxer and the Rakdos mid-range that's currently doing the rounds, despite the awful mana base it has, exile that graveyard as well. Scavenging Oozes for the same reason. And then we're throwing in some copies of Negate and Mystical Dispute for some counters. Wilt is in here if we come up against Doom Foretold. Shark Typhoon in the sideboard because it's incredible. And then 1 more copy of Ugin just to round out top as well. But let's see how this gets on today. We're going to run some traditional play style. So we're going to do some traditional standard play. And we will get on with this. I hope everyone is keeping well. Arena has been a bit shaky recently, but hopefully everything seems to have settled itself down now. Perfect. In we go. Against Ender 621, who's in Diamond. We are currently sitting at the bottom end of Platinum, which is not an issue. That is a actually relatively solid hand. I'm not happy about the Phylath and Genesis both being in there. They are going first. We are on the draw. I say we keep this. We're here for fun, guys. We're here for fun. No, I said we're here for fun, Ender. We're here for fun. This is not fun. This looks like it could be Gruul Adventures. With the 1 drop of the Lush Drop Beast. Oh, or something Golgari based. Golgari Adventures, maybe? Who knows? Oof, that's a good turn. Okay, we are going to kick down the Turn Timber untapped so we can have our Lotus Cobra on the table, ready for next turn. No blocks from us. This is interesting. So we're going to Cobra. And then we're going to Fabled Passage. I think I fucked that. We probably should have played the Triome very well. We're here. We're learning. Everything is fine. Get rid of this. We're going to bring in a second red source. For absolutely no reason at all. Yeah, we should have played the Triome. Oh, man. I've really ruined that. We won't cycle it because he won it. That's really annoying. That's a horrific misplay, and it's the first video back since the end of August. No blocks again. I think we get Gargroth down this time, though. Okay, so Triome down. Green. Green. The reason we're going to get Gargroth down this time, if we put Terror the Pigs down, that's fine, but it would trade with a beast. I don't want to trade. I want to be able to block and then also gain some life back as well. And if he's clever, he's probably got, or if he's built the deck well, he's probably got Primal Might in hand. Or not. Ooh. No attacks. That does surprise me. That really does surprise me. Okay, what can we do here? If we cultivate, that's some more land for us. Because we'll get the green and we'll go for a blue here as well. The green can come in tapped and that will generate. How can we do this? So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we're going to go red, red, blue down. We haven't got the land to kick off Genesis Ultimatum, but we can get down Phylath. So we'll just go green and red again, I guess. Phylath can generate us some 0-1s. That's perfect. And we will not attack. Our land next turn will let us trigger Genesis Ultimatum, though, which would be fantastic to do. Yeah, we saw that coming a mile off. Interesting. Okay, I think we can trigger it this time round. So 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we can do it. So we have the green coming tapped and the blue to hand. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we've got it. So blue, red. This comes down. So you've got a 3 blue, 2 green. So another green and another red. And then we can Genesis. Oh boy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They can all come down. So let's get in all the red for this. Let's Fabled Passage. Let's get some more down. Let's get red in. Let's go green and green. Let's Fabled Passage again. This kicked off. This is amazing. Let's get blue for no reason at all. Red, green. We'll then Terror. We'll then kill off Pelucrinus. Because damage can't be prevented. Bone Crusher in, kill off the Death Touch because it's damage dealt. And we can then, can we swing the Gargoth and be safe? Yeah, we're fine. Let's swing. We are going to, I've got 4 land up. Should I draw it? No, we'll gain life. That'd be stupid. I'll gain the 3 life there. Fully expecting the trade, but just want some of his stuff off the board and we've got a wider base. I don't think they're going to have a sweeper that's going to deal with us. He hasn't got the cards in graveyard to rebring Pelucrinus back. There we go. Excellent work. Okay, so he's running a creature-heavy base deck. Relying on the graveyard. So I'm actually going to remove both sets of Florahedron here. We were fine for land. I'm going to put in 2 sets of Scavenging Ooze. We're not really casting non-creature spells that often. Do I want to put Shark Typhoon in? Some flyers to go over the top, but he's running some pretty big things. I'm going to kick in the copy of Soul Guide Lantern. And I'm going to remove probably a Seagate Reborn, which puts us on, that's 21 basic land, and then 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. Yeah, we're fine. That's perfect. It's not bad going at all. I do like this deck. It's probably one of my favorite ones to build. And definitely to play. That is a land-heavy hand, and I'm going to keep it. No, don't keep it. No, I will keep it because we have bounce potential. And the Genesis Ultimatum, and some of the land to cast it. Ooh, okay. Well, I'm glad we got Brazen Borrower in hand. That's fine. Let it go to him. Plays a land. Okay, have a scry. I don't really want to have to swing until he's done something. Yeah, he'll swing with both. Let's bounce the order back to hand. All right, he'll then probably replay that and draw again, which is, to be honest, fine. This is good timing. All right, Cobra. And Forest. And we'll add blue. And we'll just bounce the order back to hand again. I don't mind keeping the Innkeeper. Lots of people are like, no, you should be getting rid of that. I honestly don't mind that much. Yeah, that's been sideboarded in straight away. Good call. Keeps chipping away 1. That's fine. Let's dig here for when you start getting blues out. Mainly for the Brazens, but also for Genesis. So I'm going to need 2 more blue. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It depends on what land I draw now, I guess, as well. Let's flash it in now. That's fine. I don't like hanging around to take my turn. I'll just quite happily do it, even if it means making mistakes. I'm not overly bothered. Has he pulled a land? No, he hasn't. You can swing with that, mate. That's fine. Okay. Let's get Terror out now. And then his flies cannot do anything. They can't block, but also I don't want to have to let them swing in. So we'll leave Brazen up. But on my turn, providing he doesn't get rid of... Oh. I spoke way too soon on that call. Ugh. Let's block an order with a Borrower. Take the 5. He's not drawn a land for a while. That does interest me. If he's pulled it now, he's not going to play it, surely. All right, that's our other blue. So now the next turn, we can Genesis. We're going to exile Order of Midnight from his graveyard. And then we're going to get rid of this straight away because I want to draw, see what else I can get. Perfect. Let's cultivate. I think he's got lethal, but oh well. If he's got land, he's definitely got lethal. Just hover over the adjust options. Oh, he hasn't. Can we turn this around in 1 turn? Please, that'd be really funny if we could. I'm actually not going to play a land yet. I'm going to wait. Oh, that came up at the wrong time for you, didn't it? Have you? Surely he didn't just draw that. That's bad timing. Oh. Okay. Ooze. You've got another green to dig out? Yeah. So, how many creatures have I got in here? 1, 2, 3. And creatures he got 1 because you've exiled it. So I can get 2 life back to 4. Gives us. I think that might be okay. That's fine. So we are going to need the mammoth blocked. Probably by the giant. Unless if he's got a kill spell in hand, I'll be very upset. Oh, interesting. Okay, Polychronos? Or kicking. Yeah, kicking that, yeah. Let's let that go. I think he's now got lethal. Wow! Yeah, that's game. Going back to it, yeah, should have removed the midnight early to stop the draw. He's got flyers. Do I put the web in? No, it's not nearly worth enough. I think the deck is still fine as it is. So we'll leave it there and we'll just keep going. We'll go for game 3. We're on the draw for the first time forever. For the first time in... That's copyright. I can't do that. Got told off last time. YouTube had a right. I'll go. Ugh. That's horrible. No. Yes. And we ditch Ugin, which is a sentence I never thought I'd say. I'm actually going to bring the Symbiosis down tapped. Cobra! Huh, look at that. The chances of having Blood Chase Thirst in opening hand. I don't think I want to play the Cobra yet. I'm going to get the Lantern down. I just quite want the early draw, especially where I've had to sack off a little bit. But I'm not playing out the Cobra at this stage, not if he's going to have that in hand. Oof. Let's get the draw. No, let's get the Cobra down. We've got the land to play Gargoth next for us next turn anyway. But if we've got the Cobra, we can then play Firelath and get 4 0/1s out. But I reckon he's going to get rid of it. Love the animation on that. Yeah, there we go. Second Bloodshie's Thirst already. That's insane. So let's get Gargoth down. Just keep getting these removal spells out of hand. Murderous Rider's probably coming next. There we go. There's no post-production recording here. This is all live. Everything is live here. Let's get it down tapped for Firelath. Create some 0/1s. Christ, the removal he's got going on is mad. At least we've got some blockers now. I'm not going to be able to play Genesis Ultimatum at all if I pull it. And there's 4 copies in the remaining 48. There's a 1 in 12 chance of pulling it each time at the moment. That's fine. Keep doing that. I'll just hold on to the Brazen. Pull up the 0/1. They're now useless because Firelath is completely gone from the deck and game. Can't even play that. Christ alive. Let's get that down. Tapped. I'll pass. I can't even play the Borrower. Jeez Louise, this is bad. And I'm going to let the 1 through. Yeesh. Yeah, here we go. I can't even play it because of the land base. This is bad. Let's block 1 and take 3. I mean, at least we saw the deck go off in the first game. That's absolutely fine. I quite like my magical 2 blues now. I can't win. I don't think. Because even next blue and blue, that's still 2 turns. This I've got to contend with 1 bounce. Let's see where it goes. Oh, hiccups. Okay, we're going to declare blockers first. Just here. And then we're going to bounce Pelucrinus. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Even if it's something and then Ugin, we're still... No, this is our hand now. You are about 6 turns too late there, mate. 2 in the air, 4 on the floor. I'm still dead, yeah. Hedron Heart. That'll do. Oh, well. Right, let's do that one again. Let's rerun with our Team of Madness and see if we can pull off something better. The one deck that I have definitely found that this really struggles against early on is mono red aggro because of the burn level and also the rogues. Because if they start milling our stuff, we are done for. I will happily take my free stuff. Thank you, game. Let's go again. Traditional standard, Team of Madness. Let's see what happens here. And we are in. Hi, Danny. Don't know who you are. Well, I know you're Danny, but that's about it. Waiting on your opponent. And if this is anything to go by, it could be years. Oh, here we go. So we have got a bit of early ramp. 2 triumphs. I think we take this. We don't know what they're playing yet at all. We're going to find out now. It's red. Let's get the triumph down. Oh, we could have Jeskai control in our hands here, everyone. This could be interesting. Well, they've got nothing down, so we'll just do the second triumph at this point. We're going to keep Wither Glide in hand. Oh, what is this? Madness spells deck? Okay. Right, we're going to green. We're going to Beanstalk. Just to get a bit more ramp up, and we're going to dig out another blue, I think, maybe? Or a red? No, we've got enough red. Let's dig out a red. Because if they're running this, we've got some bounce, we've got some early kill. This could be an interesting game. This could be a very interesting game. We're probably putting Chain Web in the sideboard, though. Interesting. Right. Blue in hand, 2 blue there. So we'll go red. And we'll get Terror down so that we've got some additional things to play next turn. They're probably running a Brazen Borrower in hand to get rid of, which will bump these 2. There we go. Because why wouldn't you? Right, there's the ultimatum. Let's get Seagate Restoration down tapped now. Meaning we're going to use Fabled Passage to dig out green later on. But now, I think we Terror again. Because then if we do pull creatures with Genesis, we're just going to ping. But they've probably got another Brazen Borrower in hand, which would not shock me based on this mental shuffler. Oh, that does surprise me. I'm not seen that card in a long time. The most people are still running it. Right. So let's dig out this green. It doesn't have to be green. It could be blue. But we're going to dig out. We're going to dig out green. And we're going to cast Genesis. Oh, that's awful. Like, that was a terrible pull. Let's Brazen Borrow one of these back to hand. Good God. Hopefully we get a second go with it. This is a clever card to put in this deck. I appreciate that. I like Valakut Exploration. If you pay attention to the red burn we've got going on, that runs in there, and it's really nice. I like it. Slim Division's a nice card as well. Can't cast it, but it's a good card. He's going to exile something else. That's going to hit us for 2 with Valakut going off. Unless he wants to opt and boost us to 5. He might have lethal here. If he's got a shock, that's game. Okay. Options. I personally think with Genesis again. See what happens. Why not? We're here for fun. Okay. Bang. We're going to hit you for 2. I'm going to go red, red. Get rid of this for blue, because that's what we've got left. Go for red. Can we Shatter Skull for 3? Just the one. How much land have I got left open? 1, 2, 3. Let's get a borrower down for some flying. And then we'll swing. No, actually going to get a floor Hatron just into tat. The joke here would be if he just goes shock. Oh, no, he can just leave that and kill Valakut. Yeah, nice. That was cool. Right, let's get some early reach in. So we're going to drop the Tangled. We're going to put the Chain Web in. He's running a lot of blue, so Mystical Dispute's a really good call here. So let's drop Restoration and one of each, and let's go for 3 Disputes. I'm thinking I'm actually going to drop as well Ugin and an Ultimatum for 2 Shark Typhoons, just so we can get that flying block in. So it now looks like this. I think we're good. I think that's okay. I think that's a reasonable put in. On a slight side note, if you wanted to build this deck in paper, I can give you the price for that. And if I had a little flashy thing on the screen, I would do it. And the price for this deck is a total of 506 English pounds, which is interesting. Okay, I'm not going to... Should I play Chain Web? Surely if he's going to have a Sprite Dragon, he's going to go turn 1, turn 2. We're not going to play the Arakan at turn 1. We're not going to do it. We're going to be brave and not bother. There's your Scry. I'm expecting your Sprite Dragon turn 2. Go another red or blue. Shh, damn it. Sorry, we still got Gargoyle for fine.
we can Gargoth next turn. That's fine. But I want these early blues out for Ultimatum. Really want the early blue for Ultimatum. Sprite Dragon? Oh, no, Valakut straight away. Okay. So we will Gargoth at this point. At this point as well, Phylath coming down is going to be value for money. I don't want to play him turn 6. I think I want to play him when we've got a land in hand as well. There's the Typhoon. Surely he's going to brazen this. Surely he's going to brazen us. I want to find another red source as well. Another blue, another red source. Come on, buddy, old pal. Oh, you can't cycle it, I don't think, because it's discard. It's not in his hands. You can't pay the cycle cost. Which is good to know, everyone. Come on, Danny. Wasting everyone's time, including mine. I'm a busy man. I've got more content to make. And more swears to do, and probably get banned at some point, but we'll keep it going anyway. Nope, that's a straight discard. Okay. We're going to swing. Because it's declared and tackle draw. Oh! This is good news. So we'll Cobra. And then we'll cultivate. And we will bring out an Arachne now. And then we'll just play the blue. Doesn't matter what color we add there. That's fine. Now it's turn done. Because next turn we can then Genesis Ultimatum, and that's fine by me. Because I'll dig out the other red with Fabled Passage. That's fine, you can Wrath, mate, but I'm still keeping the Gargaroth. No, I'm not. Thank you for telling me. But however, he has put the Arachne into grave. That is interesting. And he's left no counter space up, so we are going to hardcast Genesis. Let's do it now. Oh, what an absolute dream. Wow. Okay, buddy. That's fine. So, Fabled. What are we going to dig out here? The last green. And then we Genesis. 7/7 Shark. Oh my good God. That might kill him. I think it has killed him. That's death. There we go. We stay as we are. I want to know why he's running 3 colors in that. That's a very strange build. Or she's running. Let's not be potentially sexist here. But I guess we'll soon see at some point. All right, round 3. Come on. Come on, Team of Madness. We can do this. We can do this. I hope. Yes. We say yes to this hand. We're going to passage up a forest straight away. He's got his 3 colors already in a raw green. I'm surprised he hasn't played one of these sooner. If he did play one in game 1, I'm really sorry I wasn't paying attention, but that does shock me. So we'll probably Cobra. Should we Cobra? I think we should Giant, personally. Let's ready a Giant. We can save the Cobras until we can actually play some bigger stuff. Because if he's going to spray a Sprite Dragon, words, a Sprite Dragon, and then buff it, I'd rather kill it. That does shock me again. Has he taken the dragons out? Do we hit him for 2 before cast? Let's hit him. I'm going to get greedy. Oh, we're really greedy now. I want the blue. Oh, that is horrifically greedy right there. Oh, that might come back to bite me. Ha, bite. Snake, cobra. Funny. God, we're full of comedy here. That's going to hit us for 1 because you can't cast it. Narset, maybe? He's going to bounce a cobra. All right, fine. Twice! All right. So, cobra. Can I get a 2? I can only do 2. We'll have enter tapped just to produce the green, and then we'll replay the cobra again. That's fine. That's absolutely fine. That is fine, though. He's gone blue control-y heavy now by the looks of things, unless we just didn't see it last time. Oh, that is a shame. 2 counter spells pulled off the top. Bang, bang. That's cobra. You going to counter it? Yeah, that's fine. Fine. I had this come down. 3 sets of Ramful trigger. So green, green, red. Then we'll giant. Go for green. And go red, red, red. And then we'll Terror. Lotus Cobra is a broken card. Let's swing with a Cobra. Chip away. And next time we can Beast the Giant for 6. Oh, God. Oh, God. This is horrible. Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's Terror dead. Mate, just please just kill the Terror. Probably your smart choice. Yeah. 3 extra life, but he doesn't care about that. 2 land left in hand. He cannot play that. Riddle form. Okay. Yeah, you hit me with that. I will crack back for 6. And play the Typhoon. God, chipped to death by snakes. Who'd have thought it? Now, he can play both borrowers if he wants to. Because you've ripped 3 of them. I can't talk. I've ripped 3 Cobras, which is insane. Is that 3 Cobras and 3? Oh, it's just the Giants thingy from there. Ooh, nearly getting ahead of ourselves. Oh, his Valakut pulls are not doing well for him at all. There we go. Well done, everybody. Success. It does work against whatever that nonsense was. Yeah, I hope you have enjoyed this. It has been a wonderful time. Be sure to check out the links in the description for links to Dartford Model Shop and links to the rest of the channel. And I wish you all a very pleasant day. Catch you later.